over the years. And with, one line of screen direction, you can send your budget, into the stratosphere. The second you write, I've got 1,000 soldiers coming over the mount, you're not in indie world anymore. And so there is a practicality of self-censorship that I think over time becomes a dangerous thing for somebody who wants to be able to express with their imagination and whatever their work is. And I think it had gotten that time where I just said, no, I got to write freely, think freely, invent freely, and without anybody else's voice involved. And the best part of writing a book, I found, was the avoidance of the worst part of making movies, which is getting the money to make movies. To be able to sit and write a book and imagine anything you want to imagine. And then, yes, there is money involved for a publisher, for example. And I've been very lucky. I've got a great publisher with Rare Bird on this one. But by the time they get the raw material, certainly there's going to be work we'll do together, me working with an editor and so on, who's going to say something like, do you really want to say that? Or, I don't know what this means. Do you want me to? Sometimes these are the kinds of powerful editorial things that I most need, because I do want what I write to be shareable, and I have a way of being tangential, but I don't want to be without tangents. And I want to just make sure that it can be understood, so I test market it on some people who have no familiarity with it, and when I find that it can be shared, then that, whatever size or limitation of size of audience, that sort of is the line I want to hit. And so I think I just always wanted to write a novel, like I think a lot of people do. And it took my intolerance of self-censorship building to a point where it was, I had to do it. Kind of like, you become great at escaping prison once you're put in prison. So this was my escape.